Hi, my name is Sheena and I wanted to come on and share my experience of seeing Stephen. An incredible words, I can't even find the words to describe this man. He's an expert, he's skilled, he's talented, but most of all, he has a huge heart. I went to see him in the height of the heat wave, back end of July, and I was going through a series of panics. Every 10 minutes, a panic attack would grip me, absolute fear, hysterical, trying to run for the window, try and get some air. I'd breathe in the air and that would exacerbate the panic attack because I thought something was going to happen to me, that I felt that I was suffocating, I'd lost control, my rational mind had gone, and all sorts of things I was imagining that, if I closed the door, would I be able to get back out? And what if this happened? What if that happened? Oh my goodness me, it was horrendous, absolutely horrendous. And when fear grips you in panic, and if anyone's had a panic attack, you will know that feeling of fear, the dreaded fear that grips you. And anything that anybody says, you just can't process it. If someone's saying to you to calm down, it's too much to process. So you end up, unfortunately, rejecting people because they say, look, just stay positive, just stay calm. But really and truly, that can only work to a certain degree. We have to go deeper and deeper down, and that's exactly what Stephen did. Stephen's way of working is exceptional. I don't think there's anyone that works like him and gets the results like him. Prior to that, I had a telephone conversation with him where I explained what was going on, and he said that he would be able to reduce those effects within the first session, and I would see a reduction in it. It could have been 50%, it could have been 40%. Hey, when I walked out of that first session, I was one crazy person walking in and I was a different person walking out. And I would say that the feelings, the emotions that I was experiencing had gone from 85% to an 85% reduction. Absolutely. I then went back for another 4 sessions. That's how I wanted to get better and better and better. And Stephen not just goes to the root of the problem, he goes to, if that's the root, he goes to all the wires and all the connections that are carrying the, how I would describe the trauma, the blocked emotions that keep this root solid. And he has a way of taking the electricity out. That's how it felt. Taking the electricity, taking out the fire of those feelings, and then being able to deal with the root with how you respond, getting to the understanding of guilt, shame, resentment. For me was insecurity and control that were attaching to those nerves that were irritating it and firing it in such a way that, my goodness me, allowed the panic to take root and take over my life. So he is absolutely incredible. I think every home, every doctor's surgery, every therapist should know about him. I think everyone should go and see Stephen. He's an incredible man. Naturally, you think you're walking in for panic, but actually you get, wow, you get a full understanding of how your mind is operating and how that cheeky monkey can get in there and disrupt the networks. So for me, he's an amazing man. I really hope that he writes a series of books. I hope that he goes out with training programs, because I think the whole world needs to know about him. He's an incredibly, exceptionally full of heart, full of love, full of understanding, and he's an expert in what he does. He reboots the neurons in such a way to realign with peace and calmness, and helps you to understand the journey that you're taking, helps you to really navigate that journey with, wow, I really see how I've been operating before I saw Stephen, and how I'm elevating to a much higher state of purpose. So much love to you, Stephen. Love light to you always. Bye-bye.